Good morning, everyone. Today we're gonna start with short answer type question. Sum number 14(1). The height of a right circular cone is 12 centimeter and its volume is 100 pi centimeter cube. Let us write the length of the radius of the cone. So therefore, height equal to 12 centimeter and volume equal to 100 pi centimeter cube. So we know that V equal to 100 pi. What is the volume of a right circular cone? The formation is 1 by 3 pi r square h equal to 100 pi. So therefore 1 by 3 pi r square h means 12 centimeter. So therefore first 3 to 12 4 by 400, this should be 25. So r square equal to 25 or radius equal to plus minus 5. Minus 5 is not possible because radius cannot be negative. So therefore radius equal to 5 centimeter. This is sum number 2. 14 part 2. The curved surface area of a right circular cone is root 5 times of its base area. Let us write the ratio of the height and the length of radius of the cone. So therefore, according to the problem, curved surface area CSA equal to root 5 times of its base area. Base area means pi r square. We know if this is an right circular cone, the base is like a circle. So we know the formula curved surface area. Curved surface area means pi r L equal to root 5 pi r square. So therefore we can eliminate both this pi, and here 1 r and here are 2 r's, so therefore we can eliminate 1 r here, so therefore remaining should be r. So we can say that L equal to root 5 r. So if we square both sides, therefore we get L square equal to 5 r square. Root 5 whole square means root 5 into root 5. So root 5 into root 5 means 5. After that, we know the relationship between lateral surface, between slant height, radius and height is always, we know that L square equal to h square plus r square. So here we have to put down h square plus r square equal to 5 r square. So therefore we can say that h square equal to 5 r square minus r square. So we're gonna say that h square equal to 4 r square. So you see, this is h square and this is 4 r square. First of all, we can square root both these terms. So if we square root both these terms, we got h equal to 2r square root both sides. Now we have to find the ratio of height and radius. Height and radius. So the ratio of height and radius means h is to r. is should be h by r. So here we know that h equal to 2r. So here we put down 2r by r. So eliminate r and r. Here we got 2 by 1. So the ratio is 2:1. This is very important question. First we have to put those formation, and after that eliminating all of this pi and r. Here we got L equal to root 5r. After that squaring both sides. This should be squaring both side. L square equal to 5r square. So L square means slant height square equal to radius square plus height square. So 8 square plus r square equal to 5r square. So from r square, from left hand side to right hand side, if it goes there, so the sign should be changed and it should be negative. So 5r square minus r square, 4r square. After that we have to square root both sides. So h equal to 2r, and after that ratio of height and radius is h is to r, h by r, 2r by r, where we have to put the put h equal to 2r formation here. So we have to eliminate both r. Therefore we got 2 by 1. So the ratio is 2:1. This is sum number 3. This type of question can came in the MCQ type question, 1 marks type question, or in the fill in the blanks, or in the true false type question. 1 marks question, this question carry always 1 marks. If the volume of a right circular cone is V cubic unit, base area is A square unit, and the height is H unit, then let us write the value of AH by V. If all of this formation, we know this all of this formation, therefore this is very easy to find AH by V. So first of all, height is H, we know that. Volume is V, so volume equal to V equal to 1 by 3 pi r square H, and area is A. A means pi r square. So AH by V equal to, just put those formations. What formation? Area means pi r square. So we have to write pi r square. H means H. V means 1 by 3 pi r square H. So it should be 1 by 3 pi r square H. So first of all we have to eliminate this pi. After that we have to eliminate r square and r square. After that we have to eliminate h and h. So therefore we can say that 1 by 3. So therefore we can say that 1 into 3 by 1, so equal to 3. So the value of AH by V is 3. Volume and the lateral surface area of a right circular cone are equal. If the height and the radius of the cone are H unit and R unit respectively, then let us write the value of 1 by H square plus 1 by R square. So height is it should be not capital H, it should be small h. So height is h and radius is r unit. So numerical value of volume. So volume is equal to, according to the problem, and the lateral surface area. Lateral surface area means curved surface area. So CSA. So both of these are equal, volume equal to curved surface area. So we know the volume equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h cubic unit equal to CSA means curved surface area. Curved surface area means pi r l. So first we have to eliminate pi and pi here. There are 2r and there are 1r. We have to eliminate 1r also in the both sides. So therefore we have to cut down and we have to cut this, so the remaining is RH. So therefore we can say that 1 by 3 RH equal to L. So therefore we can say that RH equal to 3L. Now if we have to square, right? Square both sides. So it should be R square H square, it should be 9L square. So therefore L square means slant height square. We know the relationship between slant height and radius and height. L square equal to H square plus R square, we know that. So therefore here we can write that H square plus R square. So after that we can write 9H plus R square equal to R square H square. Just putting this formation from left to right to left. So after that we can write H square plus R square by R square H square equal to 1 by 9. So if you cross multiply the terms, so 9 into H square plus R square, this one, and R square H square into 1, so this one, we have to just write down in this fraction formation. Why? Because after that you can write H square by R square H square plus R square by R square H square equal to 1 by 9. Why? See, if A by B plus C by B, therefore the LCM is B, we can write A plus C by B. So if anyone want to write from this to this, so we can write from A plus C by B to this one. So if we gonna plus H square by R square H square plus R square by R square H square, both the LCM, both the fractions denominator are equal, so LCM equal, so R square H square, so this should be H square plus R square. So if we write from this one to this one, therefore we can write from this to this also. Here we can write this. So after that we can eliminate H square, R square and R square. So 1 by R square plus 1 by H square equal to 1 by 9 unit. Or we can write equal to 1 by 9. It should be, so here find the value of 1 by H square plus 1 by R square, it should be 1 by 9.